Hello and welcome to CadoinkStudios. I am Cadoink and I am here today with some lag from Bo3. No, I am here today casting the third game in a best of 3 between AngryProbes and Gabe. So this is the Gold and Below tournament hosted by Animus. I casted his first set just a few minutes ago. And so now I'm casting AngryProbes and Gabe's third game. I haven't seen game number 1, I haven't seen game number 2, I'm jumping straight into game number 3, and hopefully they'll send me the replays and I will be able to see that. So without any further ado, we do have AngryProbe spawning as the blue Zerg player in the bottom left-hand side of Daybreak, and his opponent is the red Zerg player Gabe. So this is a Zerg vs Zerg on Daybreak. I'm really excited to see what kind of game we'll have today. Will there be crazy Baneling micro? Or will there be, I don't know. Will there be mutilus roaches? What will we see? What can we expect from each of these players? And so, I'm excited. I'm going to ask these guys if they can talk in chat 1 second. Can you two speak in chat if possible? The text isn't flying. If not, I will deal with it. Thank you guys. And here's a heart. Alright. So anyway, continuing on, we have... Looks like Gabe is going to be taking a 15 hatch, and his opponent will be taking a 15 hatch as well. I have casted one of AngryProbe's games before, so I'm excited to see how he does in this tournament. And Gabe I have not heard of, but I'm excited to see how you do as well. Looks like, yeah, basically the same build going on for each of the players right now, 15 hatch sort of deal. However, AngryProbes has opted to stop building. It's gonna get his spawning pool up just a few seconds earlier, and looks like he's gonna be getting his gas as well. Wow, both players kind of mimicking each other, about the same build. So yeah, I suspect we'll see a lot of like Zergling, Baneling micro going on for each of the players, as Zerg vs Zerg is a very interesting matchup in that sense. Each player moving his or her, I assume they're both his, I don't know, moving their overlords across the map, doing some scouting off. Shep putting down a bunch of characters, assume it's a swear, don't know where that's coming from. But regardless, we have some spectators here enjoying this fine game as you guys are watching this video. And so yeah, Zerg vs Zerg on Daybreak. It's mirror matchup, mirror build. Wow, both getting their spine crawlers at the same time. The first difference I see is that Gabe is not getting a queen, while... Oh, whoa, look at this! Spine crawler going down inside of AngryProbe's base by Gabe. However, he will be able to stop it. Maybe just a silly kind of harass sort of thing. I was wondering what that was. And so now we have AngryProbes building 2 queens, while Gabe has not started either of his queens. This is very interesting. I think this will leave Gabe a little bit behind, as he won't be able to get his larva injects down. He will, however, be going for roaches. So, nope, maybe not a Zergling Baneling micro game that I was expecting. Once again, he tries this silly little spine crawler move, and it does go down. And so now he will be... Oh, where is that spine crawler he was building? Yeah, he will be building some in his natural to defend from any kind of attack, as he does not have any Zerglings up. And he did spot the queen, however he still hasn't started his queen. I'm very confused as to why he's not doing this. Queens are very, very important in all matchups with Zerg. Maybe he's playing the Fun Day Monday in which you build no queens, and see how that works. So yeah, we'll see. He's keeping his money really, really low, so in that sense he's doing well. But yeah, it's interesting. We'll have to see what he's doing. Maybe he's going to do a big old spine crawler roach push or something, so that would be very cool. But anyway, we do have AngryProbes macroing up, building a lot of drones. In fact, if we look in the army tab, we see that they are even in workers. However, because of the injects, I do believe that AngryProbes will start to pull ahead in the long run. An evolution chamber going down for Gabe. This is nice. It's going to give him a bit of an upgrade advantage, which he needs since he won't have his queens. Finally building his 2 queens. perhaps he has some sort of timing in mind of when he wanted to do this. And so the queens do go down for him, and as well as some roaches. So both players going for kind of a roach play, I guess. AngryProbes moving his spine crawlers to a better position, putting him down. This is actually a really good spine crawler position, this one right here, and this one right here as well. And so yeah, not a lot going on, not a lot of movement. Two roaches going across the map. And so what do I suspect to happen? Well, if we look in the tab, actually, Gabe is quite ahead in the worker count. However, he's behind in the army supply, which is to be expected. But I think this is interesting. I feel like with these larva injects, AngryProbe should have just built like a ton of drones. He should have just droned really, really hard, and so then he would have had a huge advantage. Also going to be getting Zergling speed, which is another interesting choice. I think it's a good choice going for kind of a roach Zergling play. Also has his 2 Evo chambers up, however he's not getting upgrades out of him. Also getting a lair, so he might get Mutalisk way before Gabe does, and that might do a lot of damage as Gabe is building Spore Crawlers. He does know the game Zerg versus Zerg. He knows he'd be in trouble if he didn't have those. So yeah, nothing to worry about here for either player. Both of them seem to be in a fairly strong position, fairly similar incomes, and this sort of thing. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see who makes the first move. So yeah, in the meantime, thanks again, Animus, for letting me cast, and thanks for putting on this tournament. I think it's a great cause to have tournaments for the lower leagues, such as the Gold League and below, because there are a lot of tournaments for oh, I just lost my train of thought. I was reading Babo's post. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that thought hanging there. Gold League tournaments and below are good. So Infestation Pit, we see the first big difference between the two players, as he does have his Infestation Pit while Gabe is going Infestors. So that is really interesting. Not Infestors, I meant Hydralis. I clicked on it, you saw it was a Hydrogen. It's Hydrogen. Let's go on Hydralis. So yeah, that's the first really big difference, and in the meantime he's coming around with some Zerglings. A few of the roaches getting kind of caught off guard, and now it's kind of split Gabe's army in two, but AngryProbes' army is split in two as well. So we will be just running him back, and he should run into the main. Too many spine crawlers for him, and so AngryProbes is looking like he's kind of in a bit of trouble, excuse me. And so he will be running back with his roaches and keeping his Zerglings here just to kind of spot what is going on, as well as taking a third. So if he does manage to hold this, he will be ahead. And ooh, roach speed just finishing, so he can zip away in time. 7 roaches on the way. It's popping right now, and now Gabe can't really do anything about this. Too many spine crawlers, 1 queen, and too many roaches. However, he will be moving down to check the third, and he will see it and start trying to kill it off. So AngryProbes will be forced to engage here. However, he doesn't have as many roaches as AngryProbes doesn't have as many roaches as Gabe does. But Infestor's coming in and doing some nice fungal growth, really softening up those roaches, and so they will fall indeed, and he will manage to keep his third. So very nice play by AngryProbes, continuing to build roaches, as well as another queen for his third. And now that he has this, I'd like to see him just kind of drone hard, as I do believe no, actually his income is ahead. I didn't think that would be the case, but it is. So yeah, good. Keep building units. Keep building units. And he's continuing to build Infestors. I think the Infestors are a good choice here, as the fungal growth will be able to do a lot of damage to these Hydralis and roaches. And nice. Gabe is going to be moving his spine crawlers forward to get into a more effective position. I like this by him, as he kind of suspects that a push is coming, and at the same time I do believe there is a Nidus network coming down, so we'll see how effective that is. It'll probably come down somewhere around here, as he does have an Overlord here to be able to spot the ground and place it, and he might just wait for might just wait to see AngryProbes out of position to kind of force him to run back, as these spine crawlers will be able to effectively keep AngryProbes from doing like a very, very effective base trade. And there it goes, putting down the Nidus worm inside of AngryProbes' base, well in sight. I don't know how this is going to do. So AngryProbes looks like he's going to just push him, and oh no, he is going to have to run back now. But oh, roaches and hydras coming out. AngryProbes moving his drones away really quickly, and now there's a huge army inside of his base, picking off one of the extractors. Really should try to target down this spawning pools. That's really annoying. As well as this, well, I guess he's going to go for the lair. However, the roaches are coming in, and they will be able to try to clean. So, oh man, the lair does go down. So nice pick by Gabe, and now he will just run away. No big deal losing this Nidus worm, and oh, watching it die is so cool. But yes, so yeah, that is definitely going to hurt Gabe a lot. He put down more spine crawlers, so there's no chance of like a base trade sort of thing, and he kept a large part of his army. So now AngryProbes is looking to do damage now. He really needs to attack. He really needs to pull these Zerglings back, as they won't be able to do anything alone. Yes, pick off these rocks. Very nice play by AngryProbes. After he picks it off, he will run away. But the roaches come, and now it looks like he's going to be engaging Gabe, getting his roaches a little bit off guard, picking off those rocks finally, and now he'll be in a much better position. Moving his infestors forward, he needs to get some good fungals off. And now here comes the engagement. We'll see the fungal growth go down. Huge fungal growth getting most of the roach hydraless army, even throwing down some infested Terran. A lot of the spine crawlers are going down. Huge roach army for AngryProbes, just completely demolishing these spine crawlers. And now there's only 2 queens left for Gabe. Gabe is in a lot of trouble. As much damage as he was able to do to AngryProbes' main, it looks like it's not enough. There's just tons of roaches are in here, and now some hydralists as well, as some roaches are on the high ground, but more fungal growth and more infested Terran. He's trying to put down as many spine crawlers as he can, but I think it is too little too late, and there's the GG by Gabe. Wow, incredible game by AngryProbes, holding off that very vicious attack from Gabe. Yeah, I am very impressed with that play. And so the good game, the well played, comes in, and now AngryProbes just going to clean up his base. Well, I think Gabe thinks a little bit and then leaves. Maybe he's going to make him kill all his building. Nope. And there he does go down. So yeah, wow, great game, AngryProbes. You played quite well. I'm just going to hit that so I can move over here so that everything's not screaming and attacking. But yeah, so that was the third game. Congratulations, AngryProbes. You will be moving on to the next round. I do believe you have won your first 2 rounds. That's very exciting in tournament play. So yeah, good luck to you, AngryProbes. And Gabe, you played quite well. Congratulations making it this far, and hope to see you again in some more of these tournaments. So anyway, I'm Cadoink. Please watch more of my videos, comment below, tell me what you think. And yeah, I will be continuing to cast these games. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.